Another Jack request. Today we're going to be seeing how he makes a party salad. I don't know what this is going to be, so all of us are going to find out in a minute. Before we get going, be sure to give the video a like and a share if you do happen to enjoy it. And now, let's get started.
Do you know what time it is? It's time for Aunt Myrna's recipe.
Before starting this, I think I need to find my puke bucket. I would suggest the same for all of you, all right, if you've eaten anything.
It's a double header, that's right. Last week we did Aunt Myrna's recipe with the coleslaw. Amazing. This week we're doing party cheese salad. When I saw her make this in Alabama, I was like, gosh, I'm not sure about some of these ingredients, but then I tasted it and it's like a dessert.
Whoa, wait a minute. Even Jack wasn't sure about how this was going to taste. Well, that says everything right there, doesn't it? I mean, do we really need to see this video? And he ate it anyway. This is that social awkwardness, isn't it? When you go over to somebody's house, you sit down for dinner, they make something that you think, like, you know, seriously, yeah? And you have to eat it anyway to be nice. And you have to sit there smiling, yes, nodding your head.
It's really cool. So let's get this thing started. We're gonna cook all this on the stove, then we're gonna pour it in this glass dish, which I've never used in my whole life. I think my mom gave me this, but I'm gonna have a chance to use this, and then we're gonna chill it.
My goodness, that's one of the old Pyrex dishes. We used to have a lot of these. They're great dishes. Sometimes they break, especially if you put them while they're still hot on a cold surface like the countertop. You have to be careful with them. A few of them have broken on me.
Wait till you see this. I never would have put these ingredients together had it not been for Aunt Myrna.
Boy, that makes two of us. Who's gonna be putting Jell-O? Jell-O! We're putting this in a bloody salad.
You got cream cheese, pimentos, Cool Whip.
You know the sad thing is that there are only two fresh ingredients, it looks like. It looks like bell peppers, and the other thing, maybe it's another either pepper, it's hard to see, or maybe it's celery, something like that, but that's it. That's all the veggies.
Crushed nuts, any kind that you like. I'm using pecans. Lemon, or you can use lime Jell-O.
Oh no, and it's lemon Jell-O on top of that. Who likes lemon Jell-O? And he didn't even bother to get like Philadelphia cream cheese. We got an off-brand. Nice.
Celery, bell pepper, pineapple, and American cheese. Can you believe this? This is crazy. Let's go to the stove right now and get this thing started.
And he wonders why this is going to be sweet. Canned pineapple is sweet. And he's using little pimiento peppers. Those two are also sweet.
Take your crushed pineapples and pour it in the pan.
I'm not going to wash the can off. There's nothing like canned pineapple in the morning. I don't have a lot of confidence with this recipe. It's not starting off on a good foot.
All right, get your Jell-O mix. You're gonna do one large Jell-O, lemon or lime, or you're gonna do two small packets. I grabbed a large one.
I wouldn't have expected anything else.
There you go.
What happened to the video? Did his lights go out? Did he cut something out of the video that he didn't want us to see? This may be it.
I'm not even sure what utensil to use for this. So, just gonna mix it up right now. I'm afraid later on, if I use a wooden spoon, it's gonna stick to the wooden spoon. All right, so we're gonna get this all mixed up.
That's what you wash it for, to clean it.
You're gonna add, I chopped up the cream cheese. You're gonna add all your cream cheese in there. And you're going to mix that until it totally mixes in, totally melts down.
Why is this looking more like an experiment and less like a recipe? It just doesn't seem like it's a recipe. And I've made a lot of recipes.
Cream cheese pretty much melted down. You can still see the chunks of pineapple in there. I think we're about ready to add the rest of the ingredients. We're gonna add the chopped celery, bell peppers.
Now? Like, we didn't pre-cook the celery? You know that celery takes a little while to cook it. You actually have to cook it a decent amount of time before it turns soft. I mean, you can eat raw celery, but it's extremely fibrous. So fibrous that it's not easy for us to actually break down.
Pimento. The nuts. Okay. We're gonna mix that in.
The pimientos are little red chili peppers. They're typically sweet. They can be a little bit spicy, but normally they're very sweet. And you can put them on tostadas, you can put them on little crackers and eat them with anything else. I mean, they go with a lot of things. They're very popular here in Spain.
I can't even begin to explain to you how amazing tasting this was. It looks horrible, but I'm telling you, Aunt Myrna never has failed me yet. And I have had this. So I hope mine turns out as good as hers. Have as good as hers.
Yeah, well, I think we can all agree that this doesn't look very nice. Like, to be very honest, right now the consistency of this looks like something the dog chucked up. And I'm not exaggerating here. This honestly looks like something somebody like coughed up. It's not nice. You know, the scary thing is that it's not gonna look that much different on the way out either. It's gonna be pretty much the same.
Okay, I've turned the flame off. I'm just mixing it in now. So go ahead and turn your flame off. There we go. Get it all mixed in. All right, here's a crucial ingredient. Your whipped cream. Let's get that out there.
Oh, he's seriously using Corit for this. This is so unhealthy. I mean, you have types of junk food and you have bad food and you have things with a lot of sugar and everything, but this has so many artificial things in it right now. It's just not a healthy salad.
I don't recommend using imitation or fat-free or sugar-free because they have a different reaction. You want the regular, real Cool Whip or real whipped cream, creamiest you can find.
But if you don't buy the whipped cream already made, you can just get some heavy cream, whipping cream, whatever in the store, make it yourself at home. You don't even need to add sugar to it. You can just add air to it, get a whisk, get a bowl, do it by hand, or use a stand mixer and make it yourself in literally under a minute.
Now I'm going to move this off to the side. In the dish, carefully. Kind of mix it around so
Boy.
pineapple is all throughout the...
My goodness. What is he making here? He's making like a little casserole, isn't he? This is like a makeshift casserole that he's making. A Jell-O casserole.
Make sure all your ingredients are all throughout the dish, okay? Take your spoon gently through. You can smell, wow, the lemon and the pineapple are just busting out. And crazy enough, the last step, you're gonna sprinkle on some cheese on top.
All of those flavors from the lemon, Jell-O, and everything are all artificial. It's not real. They're all synthetic. And instead of even buying Jell-O, why not just get gelatin? It's the main ingredient in Jell-O, is what makes it gelatinous, and make it something like this yourself, if you're gonna make it. And use fresh ingredients. You don't use all this store-bought crap.
Use American cheese. I wouldn't use a cheddar or a sharp because it's not gonna have the same flavor effect.
Now he's worried about the flavor.
Now I'm gonna chill this overnight, and then we're gonna take a look at it in the morning. It's gonna be solid. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, well, I realized I didn't have to wait overnight, and the family wants to try this out, so we've only been chilling this for about 4 hours, but as you can tell, it's completely solid and cold.
One little tip, when you go to set anything in the fridge to allow it to harden, I would highly recommend to make sure that everything is somewhat level. If it doesn't look like it's level, prop something under it to make it level, because right now when you look at it, one side definitely looks thicker than the other because obviously something wasn't level in the fridge.
And it looks beautiful. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? Look how awesome that looks. All right, so let's serve up a little section here and try it out. And you just cut it almost like a dessert. Look at, can you see it? Can you see that? It's beautiful.
You know the funny thing? Jack put more effort into making this than he did the cheesecake for his Valentine's dinner video.
Got a little pull tab. This is too easy, guys. Look at this. Got a pull tab, looks like butter, right? And you're just gonna drop it in there.
Jack. No!
Look at that.
You don't do it like this.
You can move it around, don't worry. It's not gonna kill you. Whoop, whoa-oh. Yeah, it will kill you. A little melted hot fudge. And gently, ever so gently, drizzle across, drizzle across, drizzle across, come back. Just a little bit.
Why is it in a bowl? The cheesecake is almost bigger than the bowl. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out.
Place it on a plate. Come on. There we go. It almost has like a pudding effect. We're gonna give that a try. Look at how beautiful that looks. Mmm. Wow. So good. I know it. Of course, I don't know if mine came out as good, so.
All right, now's the moment. And after watching so many Jack videos, I have a theory that at the end when he tastes it, the different and the different grunts that he makes actually does, I'm not joking here, actually does mean the difference between if he likes it or if he doesn't. So let me know down below if he's gonna do two or if he's going to do a because I think that is a no.
So delicioso.
And I am not joking about this. If you don't believe me, go back, watch all of our reviews of Jack, and listen to his grunts at the very end when he tastes something, okay? And if any of you want to make a short list of how many grunts he makes per video, then put it down in the link below after you see the videos. That's it?
It blows my mind.
He liked it. We only got one. I don't know if we should be worried or what, but all right, well, it's Jack approved of this one.
That it's so sweet and dessert-like and has all those vegetables in it. And American cheese on top. It is really, it's so good. I can't explain this to you guys.
Oh my goodness, it doesn't have all those vegetables in it. It has red peppers, celery, and then we're adding canned pineapple and canned pimientos. If this is the definition of a lot of vegetables, then golly, I don't even know what the definition of a real salad is.
It's sweet and it's crunchy and it's got a custard feel to it on your tongue. It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna chow on this, give some to the family.
And he made an eggless custard.
You guys have a good one and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.
Oh, bloopers, all right. We don't get this all the time with his videos. Let's see what he does.
Okay, first thing we're gonna do, medium take two. All right, I'm gonna chow on this, give some to the family. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.
Those are the bloopers. Those weren't even funny. Right, well, long story short, I don't think we really need to rate this video. I mean, it pretty much speaks for itself, so let me know what you guys think down below. And if you did happen to enjoy this video, be sure to give it a like and a share, but most importantly, check out our next Jack video here, and I will see you guys again very soon. Until then, take care.